My favorite part, I'm into me like how my digits do. With that and some Evian, I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for. I just need percentage for him, I say you have doubted it. Told us in a bounce, cause I mean, paint the canvas like I leave. Paint the cameras on. I get drip before I leave. The crystal on the leaves. I'm just.
The My Team Coliseum is out now, featuring a massive 60,000 capacity crowd ready to cheer on the best of the best in My Team.
Have you mastered the mode? Because in order to add this epic arena to your collection, you'll have to complete this agenda group featuring some pretty intense feats.
Can you beat a team by 100 points in domination? Have you earned a championship ring in Unlimited? Or what about winning a triple threat game by 21 points and completely shutting out your opponent?
Knocking out these agendas and similar ones will punch your ticket to the expansive My Team Coliseum, a place where community legends will make their mark.
Play your best and see if you can earn this exclusive invite. And when you do, look for us in the stands. I heard it's good luck if you can touch the dome roof.
Have you loved playing Mamba moments in NBA 2K24, but wonder how other teams from past generations might fare in a head-to-head matchup?
Or maybe you've got friends over and you want to prove you've got the best stick skills in any era.
Take your questions and challengers into Era's Quick Play. From the main menu, navigate to the third option in the Play Now menu. You can choose between.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 2. And for the Rockets, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The guard spots are Van Fleet and Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Green. Lets it go from 14. And here's Harden. To the paint. Zubac, that's good.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. And it's Brooks. That's on the assist from Van Vliet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Beyond the arc.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Brooks against George. Brooks outside. Over in the corner, Green. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard finds Harden. Misses the 3. Houston's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Harden, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
The first free throw is good. And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the basket by Harden.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Green left side. And with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Oh, you got 1-4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
It's Harden with the drive. Man passes to Zubac. Harden kicks to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston leading by 7. Van Vliet outside. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Man passes to George. Bangs home the trifecta.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Green with the ball. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And it's Leonard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
George against Brooks. Now here's Van Vliet. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's George. Following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. And here's Leonard from 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That's a look they always want him to take. If he's got space, he's got the ultra green light.
Now Green. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
They get the rebound. Zubac finds George. Off target from three-point range. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Leading by 5. Wasted no time on that one.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Now here's Harden. From downtown. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. We know this can be an odd time of the season. Some teams, Richard, are in a comfortable playoff mode, a great playoff position. Others are battling to get in.
Yeah, Kevin, at this point in time, teams have very different priorities. But even for teams that are going to be in the postseason, you can't just go on cruise control. You have to keep the quality momentum going.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. Clippers trail by 9. Highland passes to Coffey. Hits the three-point bomb.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the middle. And Tate gets it to go.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Highland passes to Coffey. And another three for the Clippers.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Van Vliet. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. And Tate gets it to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Van Vliet. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Fires the three. Coffey can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. The Rockets fourth.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's an underrated skill of leadership.
And the Rockets making a change here. Holiday's checked in. All free throws good from Tucker. Rockets leading by 7. And here's Holiday. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Coffey passes to Plumlee. To the right side. Pass to Coffey. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Thompson. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
It's Powell with the drive. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The free throw drops for Powell. Lorenzo Powell nails both of them. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 5-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Second team foul.
.153 left here in the first quarter. Here's Whitmore. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tucker the pass to Coffee. Powell for three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. Now the dish to Green. And good that time.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Coffee. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Thompson.
Coffee passes to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Island with it. And they get it. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy. Keeping it the same, making them change things.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Whitmore. Guarded by Tucker.
Clippers foul. PJ Tucker. First personal foul.
For Houston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collected.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Tice is checked in. He hits both from the strike. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jeff Green. One shot.
One shot.
And Green, no good on that one. And so it's Houston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this.
28.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. Quite a position here for the Rockets to be in. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for George. 6th in steals and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Outside, Green. 8 feet away. Here's Smith. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The wings, Green and Brooks. Smith is out there with Whitmore. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Inside. Harden outside. Offline with his 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Van Vliet. They kick it out to Green. No good with the triple.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
From deep, Harden knocks down the 3 ball. Harden's got 6 points.
We know this about Harden. He's got every trick in that bag.
Van Vliet outside. The pass to Smith. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots off to a good start.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big. Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Brooks misses. Clippers trail by 15. Harden outside, stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Here's Whitmore. Goes up again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
First trip to the line for him here.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Now, here is Harden. 29 points for him last game against Milwaukee. Rockets leading by 18. On the wing, Green. Offensive rebound.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Harden outside. From deep three-point land, a shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Clippers. The Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. For three, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Man passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, the power from Leonard on full display there.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Down low, Green and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Houston ball.
Brooks outside. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity.
And that's why he's one of the best two-way wings out there. George will lock you down on D, and it takes a very special effort to get off a clean shot against him.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Puts it up from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter. Clippers trail by 15. Harden the pass to Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Don't you forget, Harden's won the assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Rocket shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet. And Van Vliet is right there. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Sinks the three-pointer.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as the scoring goes.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Houston making 2 changes. Tate, he's checked in for Smith. It's Thompson in for Fred Van Vliet. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Rockets leading by 12. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 7. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jalen Green.
There is no one better at drawing fouls than James Harden. It can be frustrating for a defender. It's an art that he has mastered.
That free throw missing.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Jalen Green. And he sinks the second. Thompson with it. Here he goes. And Thompson throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Clippers getting the bucket. Thompson passes to Green. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the jam by Harden.
Just superb work in transition. This is where he really becomes an absolute problem.
Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Thompson in the corner. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Hunter kicks to Harden. Over Thompson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Harden's got 21.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Inside. Tate against George. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely. 2 on the clock. Holiday inside the line. The Rockets with another miss.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
Harden with the stop.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Checked in for Terrence Mann. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
Yeah, and looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Powell. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
It's his first trip to the line.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
And a guy any team would love to have. The quiet confidence of Kawhi has worked throughout his career.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. 1:44 left here in the second. Powell against Holiday. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.132 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson.
And arguably the game's most versatile defender, Leonard can legitimately guard 1 through 5.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other, and we want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. And now, a look at the teams leading the NBA in steals since the All-Star break. In third, the Rockets.
You know, the defense has been frenetic, and it seems like they're gaining momentum as the season wears on. I mean, they're forcing a lot of turnovers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Daniel Tice is checked in for Los Angeles. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 6. Harden dishes to Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assisted by.
And now that's 11 points for Leonard.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A fadeaway. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's George. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
Working hard for those 2 points. PG can score from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here is Holiday. G right on him. And it's Whitmore missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden's shot is off. Here's Thompson. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Thompson's got 9 points. 2 on the clock. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Tyronn Lue. Coach, how do you think the team performed defensively in that first half?
Well, they got off to a good start, but then I thought we settled in and started playing a little bit more defense.
Got locked in as the game went on. Thanks, Tyronn. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. It was a fast pace for Houston at the outset. Their biggest lead of the opening period during a very exciting run was all the way up to 13 points. They were sitting on top with a 12-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Momentum shifted quite a bit during the second quarter, as did their scoring, but they still hold a 4-point lead at the break. Kenny, what do you think about the Rockets?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this point.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Man in at shooting guard with George at small forward. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Harden in at the point.
And when you look at Dillon Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
George, no good.
And kind of like what they've been doing down low in the post.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Houston. Now Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows. There's the foul against the Clippers. The Rockets have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line.
First one falls for him.
Thompson. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Clippers trail by 5. Man passes to Zubac. The three from Harden. And he's good on the three ball. Harden's got 26 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
And the shot goes in. Brooks has got 9.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9. Thompson outside. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mann. Makes it off the glass. Mann's got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Here's Brooks. That time from Leonard.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. Thompson kicks to Şengün. And with the rebound.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Zubac. From deep, George. It's rebounded by Houston.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Brooks outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubats has got 8 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Harden the pass to George. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Leonard, no luck.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Thompson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thompson's got 12.
And guys, the Heat has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Clippers call time here.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Sengun.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Highland, still without a basket. He kicks it to Plumlee. Powell with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Coffee passes to Powell. The 3. Highland misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Sengun. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Van Vliet looking around. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sengun.
And that's one of those tough areas to feed the basketball at times.
Here's Powell. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
How about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Tucker the pass to Highland. Here's Coffee. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Green, driving the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Now the pass to Highland. From past the arc. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Brown, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Passes to Smith. Good, nice job down low. Smith's got 12 in the game.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Kick out to Brown. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 14.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here is Smith. He's got 12. Back to Sengun. On the wing, Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Powell finds Brown. Here's Highland. To the middle. Brown's shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Van Vliet against Highland. And Van Vliet, here we go. Misses from short range. And so Brown will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against Chicago, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
So for the Rockets, Whitmore comes in for Şengün. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Los Angeles, Daniel Tice is checked in for Brown. Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And James Harden has subbed in for Highland. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Holiday. Scoreless thus far. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And we're accustomed to seeing this out of Kawhi. One of the best defenders in our league.
Out to the right wing. Tice kicks to Leonard. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound by Smith. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
George is checked in for Los Angeles.
Nice finish.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Houston. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
To the latest section, so make some noise.
Green, the pass to Holiday. Pass to Tate. AT that time from Leonard.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Punishing the rim there. When George makes up his mind he's going to dunk it, there is not much you can do.
Rockets trail by 6. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Holiday. Rebound by the Clippers.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
From deep, George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Now here is Smith. 13 points in the game. Outside, Green. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Harden. Offensive rebound. Clippers leading by 9. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Now here is Smith. The wing jumper off target. George against Green. And another shot. George with the bucket. George has got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
And the basket is good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Harden dishes to Plumlee. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Smith. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
What I like about Smith is that he impacts the game whether he is scoring or not.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. George against Green. Here's Plumlee. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Plumlee. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great concentration from Leonard, able to sink the shot while taking the contact.
To the wing on the left. Here's Whitmore. Money from the wing. 10 points for Cam Whitmore. Leonard inside. Working on Tate. Misses in close.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Goes up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the overflow.
And they need to use that momentum, clawing their way back via fast break points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. No good from 11 feet.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Here's Tucker. Banked in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Rebounded by Tucker. Los Angeles leading by 9. Highland with it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Brooks misses.
Nice contest. A high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Highland passes to Zubac. Count the basket. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Stolen by Highland. To the paint. Zubac, the best of man, launches a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And it's Bones Hyland with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. For 3, Van Vliet.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Hyland finds Tucker. Van Vliet against Hyland. Powell, the pass to Tucker. From deep. Here's Zubac. Goes back up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Here's Şengün. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 9 assists now tonight. Hyland passes to Tucker. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Mann. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Brooks misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Rebound by the Clippers. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Amir Coffey comes in for Bones Hyland. To the inside. Here's Şengün. It's hauled in by Zubac. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Brooks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the toughness of Brooks on display. Not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
The first one falls. And the Clippers making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. And he can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
With some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Amir Coffey. Paul George comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Harden in for Terrence Mann. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked to the team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Harden kicks to George. Leonard the pass to George. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists in the game. Now here's Green. Excellent D there from George.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Harden the pass to George. Tice, no one around him. It's good from long range. And it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Tice.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Leonard. Tries again. And the layup is good. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
To stop the run. Here's Brooks. Tries yet again. And it's sent back by Leonard. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Tate, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Tate against Leonard. And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Leonard the pass to Plumlee, and that one drops. Plumlee's got his first points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off a loss in their last one. Van Vliet kicks to Tate. Green, the pass to Tate. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Smith. They need this. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now trying to free himself up. And it's George finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Powell against Green. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Clippers making a change here. Man's checked in. Harden the pass to Leonard. Harden trying to get open. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Leonard no good on that one.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 19. And so Houston again turning it over. Plumlee is checked in for Zubac.
Mason Plumlee.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And a deep three from Harden. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Van Vliet's got his 6th rebound on the night. They could use a bucket. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for James Harden.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's Van Vliet. Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 21. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Smith. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Thompson in for Fred VanVleet. The shot's good from Tice.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And the Clippers call time here. They're ahead by 23. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our
in for the Clippers, Brown.
17 seconds left in the fourth. Highland's shot is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
Third team foul.
the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, James. You have seen every type of defense from opponents over the years. What do you enjoy about that back-and-forth challenge?
Just every single game I'm trying to figure out what they're doing and how can I be aggressive and attack it. You know, I love playing a game of basketball. I love, being crafty and just trying to compete at a high level every single night. It takes a lot, but I'm built for it, and I'm going to just continue to keep going.
Well, you won the chess match tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.